When we want to do many-to-many relation with the manual mapping table, the book and author, we are adding the collection of the book author class that has the foreign key for book ID and author ID. And then we have a composite key for book ID and author ID that stays the same. But when we are using Fluent API, we will not use the key data annotation. So rather we will have to define one-to-many relation from book to book author and author to book author. Now on which entity we will define that will be where we have the foreign key, and that is inside book author we have book ID and author ID. So the entity will be book author. Let's do that. We will switch back to the code here. Let me close the diagram. And we will uncomment the book author map here for Fluent book, and in author we have the book author map. Both of them stays the same. Let me switch back, and perfect, these two looks good. Let me see the book author for Fluent class. We have the book author map. There we need the navigation property as well. Finally, we need to define the mapping and the foreign key on the book author map. Let me do that in application DB context. I have the book author map where I have the composite foreign key. There on the book author map, we have one-to-many relation. Has one u goes to u dot book, and that has many book author. So we'll say u goes to u dot book author map. On that we have to define the foreign key. We do not need the class because this is one-to-many. We can say u goes to u dot book ID. Now here if you notice, this book is actually Fluent book. Well, it is displaying book here. Let me open the class and we have Fluent book. Whoops, this will be on the Fluent. I forgot that. And we need the foreign key on Fluent as well. Things would have been ugly if we changed the book author map. Now with Fluent, this book is actually Fluent book, and the book author map is Fluent underscore book author map. That is great. This book ID is also inside Fluent underscore book author map. We have defined one-to-many between book and book author. We need to do the same between author and book author map. The foreign key will be author ID. This might seem too much in the beginning, but everything actually is way more expressive. We are saying that book author map has one book and book has many book author map. Same goes for author. With that configured, let me add many-to-many relation using Fluent API and mapping table. Let me see what happens here. We are creating a table Fluent underscore book author map, book ID, author ID, and we have two foreign keys. So perfect, that looks good. Let me update the database. And then let me examine the diagram. Great, we have the mapping table for book author map, and that is working as expected. If we go back to our database, we should see all the new tables here. Perfect, we have the book author map and we have the Fluent book author map. So with that we have seen many-to-many relation in action. Let me continue from the next video.